Welcome back to my channel. So today I want to talk about the shocking story involving a JetBlue flight that landed in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. So what I must know, during a routine post-flight maintenance inspection, they buck up on two bodies inside of the JetBlue plane in the landing gear compartment. So this tragic incident has raised many questions as to what could have happened and the risk of toting away on flights. And so they might investigate this chilling event. Everybody has say what could have caused them for going there, so they might try to figure out where them take the plane from. They must say if nobody never checked the plane before. All sort of question. Everybody has say what can go so, what can go so.
Have been found in the landing gear of one of its planes. The crew says they made the discovery after landing at Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport. ABC's Ike Ajachi is here with more on that. Ike, what's the latest on this? What's JetBlue saying?
Well, according to the Broward County Sheriff's Office, the identities of those two bodies is currently unknown. However, ABC News did obtain broadcastify audio from the emergency calls. That reveals that the two victims were in fact male. However, that information hasn't yet been released by authorities. Now, if we look at the flight radar data, it shows that flight, the plane, landed at Florida International Hollywood at 11:03 p.m. last night after taking off from JFK International here in New York City. Now, we do know that the officers were called to the scene at 11:30 p.m., and that's when they pronounced those two bodies deceased after a routine inspection by crew and staff. Now, JetBlue, they did release a statement. It says, quote, "This is a heartbreaking situation, and we are committed to working closely with authorities to support their efforts to understand how this occurred." Now, these deaths, it's actually the second such incident in recent weeks. If you remember, a body was found over the holiday period on a United airplane right in the wheel well there after taking off from Chicago and landed in Maui over there in Hawaii. And the FAA says stowaways, they often use these wheel wells as an opportunity to get on board, but they say that a lot of the time the stowaways, they don't realize how little space is left in those bays after the gear retracts back into them. And they say that if they're not crushed by that little space, oftentimes they lose consciousness, or they'll even freeze once that plane reaches cruising altitude.
Yeah, such a dangerous move. So many questions now.
So that must say not the first time this happened. Person I say, then why they would not try escape and go in there so to reach America? Some of them say the people them now do their job 5 then did inspect that. They would have to see them. Some of them say maybe some little thing go on where them a try escape and maybe look at something run, you know. So here you have it. Two bodies and unidentified found on a JetBlue gear compartment.